Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sheeko Sheeko. I don't know where my pen is, so I'm going to use my hand. Welcome back, guys. Oh, there's my pen.
Production
Thank you.
value at its finest.
Yeah, I need my pen. It's my trusty pen. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys watched the other episode that we just did. And now we're going to be doing a listener letter. This person sent the listener letter a couple of weeks ago and then got mad that we never got to it. So my apologies, girl. We are getting to it now. Let me read this. And it is from a listener. She goes by the name of B. So we're just going to call her B. Anywho, it reads, Dear Queen Book and Sheeko Sheeko panelists, I'm a 26-year-old female and I was dating a guy for 6 years. We knew each other since we were kids and planned on getting married as soon as we were both done school and working. Our relationship was perfect. Mashallah. We completed each other. We were both so blessed to have found love, respect, trust, and genuine companionship within each other. I realized that dating is haram and he respected me and we kept it halal. Alhamdulillah, we both completed our programs and we both found entry-level jobs. Fast forward to last year, my whole world collapsed. The love of my life and only love told me he realized he wasn't ready to get married just yet and needed a few more years. A few more years, I thought. I was stunned. I never suspected anything was wrong or that he was was even thinking this way. I knew what I wanted and I wanted to get married to him. But my pride got the best of me. I said I would not wait any longer and that I was not willing to continue dating. I gave him this ultimatum. Basically, I'm not waiting any longer or we get married. And he decided he did not want to speak to me any longer. I've tried to reach out a few times, but it was like he completely changed. His mind was made up and he did not want me anymore. I was so shocked and confused because to me, it came out of the blue. We were now strangers. And not only did I lose my future husband, but I lost my best friend. Oh man, subhanAllah. Anywho, I'm writing this letter to ask, why do Somali men always feel that they need to be 100% completely ready for marriage? Isn't marriage built on future with someone and completing each other? Why do you feel that he left at the time of difficulty so easily when we've been through so much together? Please, please, please help. I'm a damaged sister. I don't know why you said that, but okay. And I need good advice to help make sense of it all. Where do I go from here? I spent 6 years of my life building a future with this person. Now to be single and unsure if anyone will ever want me again, considering my relationship history. With great sadness, B. Very sad. This is why I don't talk to men. Let's start off with Bueller because he seems like he has a lot. Yeah, and then we'll go this way. How about that way, right? Everybody, think about your thoughts.
All right, so
and advice.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say I'm gonna have to start calling bullshit on some of these listener letters because we're only hearing one side. Second of all, if you made it that far, I don't know personally how you guys were with each other. If you guys keep it halal. I'm thinking, if I didn't hear the other side, I'm thinking there has to be something wrong. Maybe he found out some shit about you he does not like, and as a game changer, and he's trying to figure out whether he's willing to accept it or not.
What's a game changer?
Like
6 years of being with
a new habit, or new something that it takes forever to learn someone, or it takes a short period of time. It depends. So some people, they can learn each other fast, some people slow. So by the way she's talking, it was probably slow. So if it was slow, you're not going to learn too much about somebody. You're going to find out some shit you did not want to know when the chips are down. You know what I mean?
So why not just tell her?
That's exactly, yeah.
No, he probably did. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the other side. So what I'm saying is,
this is valid.
I call shenanigans on this. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Malarkey.
No, man. Well, because think about it, okay? You don't go that long with somebody. Like, Ari Gold said it best in Entourage when he's like, I made it this far with her. I'm not gonna divorce her. I'm gonna kill her before I do that. Like, not to say that's
Makes sense.
you know what I mean. Like, if you know each other that well, that is not gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something was found out, and that's what I think.
It could just be honestly
go ahead.
Just because she's ready doesn't mean that he's ready. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like she shouldn't be so like
6 years
old.
old.
Like, I know it's 6 years, but then at the
But
end
even
of
if
the
they
day,
had a plan,
even at the end of the day, like even though 6 years, like from 20 in your 20s, that's like crucial age when you're getting to know yourself, let alone another human being. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was probably like, people are on different pages, like you know what I mean. He was probably just learning himself, like growing as a person, and then maybe realized like, damn, like yo, there's so much I need to learn about myself. I'm not ready to commit like a marriage. Like he didn't say I'm not gonna marry you. He said I'm not gonna marry you. I'm not ready for it now. That's just today. Like that's just right now. Marry her. I don't know.
No, go ahead. ACL, you saying he wasn't even gonna marry her?
I think at like 20. Let's assume they met at like 19, 18, whatever.
Yeah.
And they started dating at 20. At 20, your world's kind of like small. It's kind of like you have tunnel vision. Like you don't know too much about the world. Your brain stops developing at 25. So what the man he was at 20 is not even the same guy he's at 25. So I don't know. I feel like at 20 maybe I felt like they were gonna get married. You know when you feel like someone just feels like your world, but then he graduated university. He's in the workforce now. His world's kind of different. I don't know. It's his fault for not telling her. Let's say that she's completely right and her side of the story is honest. I doubt it, but let's just say that exactly what she said, and he kept her in the dark, which he's wrong for. He shouldn't have kept her in the dark. But I don't know. She can't be that naive to not notice any signs.
Who's to say he didn't say it?
But any signs? Like she said, ultimatum. He said, okay, don't know.
I mean, yeah. So put in that position.
She said
like,
it came out of the blue, though. Like,
I mean, that's the fight or flight, right? That could be a fight or flight. That could be like, you know what? It's not what I signed up for.
Take 6 years.
I don't like it. Peace. It shouldn't take 6 years. That's what I'm trying to say. If they didn't get to know each other, that's the bottom line right there. 100%. They did not get to know each other at all, because if they made it that long, the love has to grow.
Maybe he's shallow. Maybe she gained fucking 100 pounds.
Maybe he gained 100 pounds.
Maybe he gained 100 pounds. Maybe I don't know. Maybe,
what do you think?
There could be a lot of things, a lot of factors we don't know about.
Hi, what do you think?
Firstly, I don't want to play the blame game, right? Okay. So, 6 years.
It's a long time.
That's too long.
That's way too long.
Especially for the community that we come from. Any other community I can't speak about because I'm not in it. You over the age of 25. First of all, we go to school at 21, college, right? Yeah. So if you guys are starting at 26, maybe you guys took yours.
No, they started at 20.
Yeah, because they're 26. So 6 years of
I thought they started
halal dating.
Yeah. So first of all, you guys could have been in it thinking like you wanted to get married at the end of the day, but you just grew apart over time, and maybe he just felt bad, stringing you along, and then finally he just said, I can't put this girl through it. So not that he's saying that he's not ready to get married, he's just not ready to marry you.
That's exactly
it. You know what I mean? It's like, I will get married, but not necessarily. But he has so much respect for her that he just probably couldn't tell her right away. So it doesn't mean you're not wifey material. You're just not for him, and he's just not for you. It doesn't mean you're both.
You're definitely not damaged.
Yeah, you're not damaged. You're definitely or either damaged. Or, right? You're just not meant for each other. Yeah. Which is perfectly fine.
If anything, he did you a favor. He's a waste you for waiting that long.
No, but there's people who will marry you at the end of the day and dump you. That's stupid. This man's telling you, before we put money into it, before we bring our families into it, like, let's really evaluate. And he just said, in my hearts of hearts, I'm not ready to marry you. Because we might have grown apart in those 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? He could have had the most willing intentions to marry you because it made sense at 21. But over 22, 23, 24, he's like, you know what? We really don't have as much as common as we thought. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's not. I know a lot of people were supposed to get married at 8, and then, it didn't work out, and then B was 10 times better. So it's nobody's fault. Like, don't dwindle over it. You know what I mean? Just go out, and then when love comes to those who aren't looking.
You could both be innocent in this situation.
You're chilling, you're eating, it'll come to you. Don't dwindle. If you keep wondering about A, you'll never meet B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all the way to Z. If you keep thinking, it's not a fault. You're not at wrong. You're not ugly. You're not fat. You're not stupid.
You're not damaged.
He was just not meant for you, and he's probably flocking his wings, left, right, center. So stop worrying about him and just live your life, and good things will come to you. It's like you're not at fault because you didn't go through on something. It just wasn't meant to be. There could be someone else better for you. So you know what I mean?
Aleph is Aleph, man.
Aleph is Aleph. What I like to do, get in the gym, work out, have fun, eat right, go to a job, make your money, get your pockets fat, it'll come.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like to speak of people's marriages or relationships, so just inshallah.
Yeah. Mahadeen, go ahead. What are your thoughts?
No prenup!
Did it take her 6 years to figure out he was gonna say no?
But she said it came out of the blue. Like, she's not saying that there was any indication.
We're humans.
We're blind. Some women are blind though.
Love is blind. Love is blind.
No, don't come out. No, don't come out the blue like that.
I agree with you. These letters are well crafted. I swear to God. Well crafted.
But with all that said and done and it happened, shouldn't dwindle, or she shouldn't dwindle, or just be so negative on it. You guys got each other through school. You guys got career jobs. I mean, you guys pushed each other to a point, so it wasn't It wasn't all negative.
Yeah.
She shouldn't straight up say all Somali men are shit. I mean, because, hey, the guy was with you and he was your best friend for 6 years and got you through school and you got a job now. So he sort of helped you a lot better than the bum bitches that got bitches getting sidetracked and stuff. So don't focus on the negative. You're not damaged. You didn't do anything wrong. You said you never had any premarital sex or whatever. So you're not damaged in the eyes of the parents or whatnot. And you're on your own 2 feet. Yeah. Keep it moving.
Did he even say he doesn't want to break up, right?
He said, listen, let's talk about the fact that,
and then that's what broke them up.
But he never spoke to her again, like literally never. Like they're strangers, and so they see each other. There's no conversation. What are your thoughts on completely cutting her off?